Janet Kuypers has been working with us as a volunteer. She has a wonderful, she runs her own venue, by the way. She wants to do a poem called White Knuckles. And it was a difficult decision for me to agree to this because it was very emotional for me. And it's a very moving piece, and I know she will deliver it beautifully. It's very, very touching. Janet Kuypers.
Thank you. I have no idea if anything is appropriate, but hi, and I probably won't even use the stand. You had actually asked for the poem, the periodic table poem, Kuypers, so I was assuming that I was doing both. Thank you for allowing that for me, but I'll be as quick as I can and as emotional as I can. I worked as a Queen Street bookshop, so that's hated for years, so I thought I should just start with White Knuckle. The hot air was sticking to her skin, almost pulling, tugging at her very flesh as she walked outside down the stairs from that train station. And just then, a breeze, hot and sticky, it hit her in just the wrong way. It brushed against her lower neck, and she felt his breath again. Not his breath when he raped her, but just his stench. Hot, rank, when he was just close to her. Her breath quickened like the catch of her breath when she's just stopped crying. Oh, the emotion is there, not going away. She walks to the bottom of the stairs, railing white-knuckled by those small, tender hands, the hands of a child. And that 90-degree breeze suddenly gives her a chill. They say that when you get a chill, it means a goose walked over your grave. She knows better. She knows that it is him walking, and that he trapped that child in that grave. I do periodic table poems now, so this is from called Copper. The metallic taste in your mouth isn't just copper. I know you think you know the taste, but lick a coin, since most of us coins are usually 3/4 that element. But that taste you get usually is from your blood. Metal elements like copper, iron, those are the elements coursing through your bloodstream. They usually give you that copper taste in your mouth. Learn the difference. It's funny, you think copper, since it's the basically copper age, where it's existed over 10,000 years ago in the Middle East and Asia and also Africa, the element is so commonly used on Earth in construction, conducting both heat and electricity. Do you feel any of that heat after that electric charge? Do you feel it in the construct of your body with that copper taste in your mouth now? I mean, copper is a trace element in plants and animals, and even the human body contains 1 milligram of copper per pound. But you know, what I think is really funny is that copper-jacketed bullets were not invented until Lieutenant Colonel Edward Rubin in the Swiss Army used it in 1862, and the first Google search for copper-jacketed bullets actually got a link to making your own copper-jacketed bullets. Because you see, even though there's copper in blood, I made my own copper-jacketed bullets so that nobody could trace the bullet just shot through your mouth that is now lodged precariously close to the base of your skull. Actually, it's really funny if you think about it, tasting copper in your mouth.
I had an opportunity to speak to the poet laureate of South Africa, Dennis Brutus, and I asked him when he writes, why does he talk about the rape of South Africa? And what does rape mean to him in that context? And he said that for him, his country was raped in the sense that its growth was stunted, it was stopped, it was deadened, and he wanted it to become alive again. Okay? So as an individual, we experienced the rape, as women, as men, as children, in countries, civilizations, all kinds of. The word can be applied to more than an individual being raped. That is what I want to say.